Hey, good morning everyone. Hopefully you guys are all doing good and having a great time. We're going to have a great weekend. I can assure you that. Definitely tune in. I'm going to have a big announcement for my channel today. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. With that being said, I wanted to talk a little bit about something, a little opinion piece from good old Crapgamer here. One thing that I wanted to say was, I did a video about how Michael Pachter had said that power doesn't matter anymore, and you've even had Sony say power doesn't matter anymore, it's all about this or that or the other thing. And my question to that, or my answer to that, is if power isn't so important, why does Sony advertise the PS4 Pro as the most powerful console ever made? Right? I mean, why advertise that if it doesn't matter? Why try to get that right from the start? And Sony has done that right from the start. Advertised the PS4 as the most powerful console ever, and now they advertise the PS4 Pro as the most powerful console ever. So again, if power doesn't matter at all, then why would you even bother to advertise it? I mean, that seems a bit hypocritical to me. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm a clown, maybe I'm a fanboy. I know I'm a fanboy. I prefer Xbox, that's true enough. But just because I prefer Xbox doesn't mean I'm wrong 100% of the time about the things I say or my opinion. That's the funny part. People have a hard time distinguishing the difference. You know, they think that I'm just some crazy fanboy that won't ever admit there's any faults with Xbox. You know, I definitely think there's faults with Xbox. Right from the beginning, I've said that there was a huge faults with Xbox. They really messed with the announcement. They messed with, you know, with the way people were used to doing things by bundling the Kinect, by charging $100 more, by not having as a powerful console right out of the box in order to get Kinect in there, by bungling the message with the DRM and all that stuff. To this day, in 2017, people still think that you can't play used games on the Xbox One, which is absolutely ludicrous. Completely ludicrous. But I digress. Just going on to what I was originally ranting about, I think that power is important. I think that it's maybe not the most important thing, but I do think that it is very important, and I think that it's been important this whole generation. And for anybody to claim that it's not important while sporting a fucking label that says the most powerful console ever, you know, that should make you wake up to the hypocrisy and a lot of the stuff that's going on in the gaming industry right now. When you have people like Pachter going out there saying, hey, well, you know, gaming is that's not important. You're not going to be able to tell the difference. I mean, that all sounds like a lot of damage control, or at least it was damage control when Xbox fans were doing it, when saying there wasn't a difference between 900p and 1080p, and people were saying that we were liars and that you definitely can tell the difference, blah, blah, blah. So now which is it? Is there a difference between 900p and 1080p? Is there going to be a difference between 1400p and native 4K? Are you going to have to stand back 5 feet? Is that enough? Does it matter? Does power matter? Does power matter only up until Scorpio comes out and then it doesn't? These are all questions that we can all ask each other, and these are things that I wonder tremendously. So I'm curious about your guys' thoughts on that. It is funny that Sony advertises that, but then in the next breath says that power is not important, and you have people like Pachter saying power is not important. If it wasn't, then they wouldn't be making more powerful consoles, and that's just the bottom line. So I'm curious of your thoughts. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. And please, yeah, thanks for watching. And hit me up on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer. I'm almost to 7,000 followers. I'd love to get to 7,000. It's the most place where I actually interact with the most with you guys. And hit me up on Xbox Live, MOH Crapgamer. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Good night.